Alright, this is my first time going to the Palace of Arts, which is kind of Soviet looking, to be honest, but this is where they have concerts and stuff. And tonight I'm going to be seeing a show called the Rock Symphony Orchestra, which I believe is a full-on orchestra, like classical instruments, but playing covers of popular songs. So I'm kind of excited for this, especially like rock songs. So when I bought tickets, it was advertised as cover songs of popular rock songs like Rammstein, as well as Queen, We Will Rock You, Thunderstruck, AC/DC, White Stripes, Paranoid, Black Sabbath, Sweet Child of Mine. It's always different, but it's always supposed to be some type of rock, something popular. So I'm really excited to hear this type of music, but let's see what happens tonight. I might end up disappointed. Oh, it's actually kind of nice inside. Wow. Much better than outside. Roll. Take a couple steps down, got it? 2 steps back. This place is way nicer inside than outside. The outside looks like a Soviet kind of piece of crap.
Yeah, the exterior really looks sketchy, but it is nice in here.
Yeah.
I also almost died just now, so.
Oh, did you see that the Russian girl who was making a selfie on video and then walking in Georgia?
Yeah.
You see, and she just falls out of metro?
Jeez.
That's wild.
That's so crazy.
Последний раз.
At the same time, they shouldn't just have open metros like that.
Yeah.
But I don't remember falling when I was in Tbilisi, so.
Yeah. Be careful out there.
But a really, really nice place. Let's go upstairs. Oh. Wow. It's a huge concert hall. It's like a giant auditorium. I think my college was bigger. Well, it's supposed to be sold out. There's a ton of empty seats, and it's already 13 minutes past the start time. So I don't know what's happening, guys. So I was like, let's get this started. Let's get this started. Gatova. People just started clapping for no reason. I think it was just to get the show on the road.
Whoever started that slow clap
is so smart. Yeah. Gatova, let's go.
It's a copycat. That's not the original guy.
It's okay. We gotta keep it going. Oh, so you put the music on now, so maybe it worked.
It's not the original clap.
Hey, how are you? Enjoy the show. I'm gonna wait for this music to end. I'm gonna try to start the clap. It might be very embarrassing.
Start a slow clap? Yeah. You're gonna initiate it?
I'm gonna try to initiate this. Never done
Alright.
this before. Should I try to wait?
You're on.
Alrighty?
Keep going.
That's literally the only one doing it. All people are doing it.
Keep doing it. Keep going. Keep it up.
I'm not the only one. It wasn't that good though, but I wasn't the only one.
Well, there's still
music going on.
Good attempt.
Oh, that was fun. I should have waited till after that.
Now it would be good.
Yeah, go. Johnny's is so much better than mine. Good job, buddy. The guys over there trying. And we should actually start. We're like 20 minutes late. Okay, guys, I'm trying to redeem myself and start it again, alright? Look around. People clapping. Look around. Johnny did this. Hi,
goodness. Woo! How cool if we would actually start it right now, too.
You did it.
Nice. Oh, nice. I wish they would actually start. Our seats are so terrible that she brought binoculars.
In front of us.
I know. No, these seats aren't bad. Our original ones are worse. Is this going to be it this time? This is like the 10th time people have stopped for no reason. Oh, it's so frustrating. Guys, shows are supposed to start on time. Like, the doors open at 5. Imagine if we got here at 5.
Oh,
6:30 now.
If we got
so
here
pissed.
at 5.
Oh my god.
If we got here at 5, it would be. I would have left.
I would have jumped off the balcony by now.
Yeah, like head first. Just...
Terrible management, whoever runs this place. Probably the government.
It's not like the Opera House for sure.
Oh, the Opera House always runs on time. Movies start on time.
Yeah.
Vegas shows start on time. I think shows always start on time. Just
Everything.
And if it was like 5-10 minutes, it would have been okay. But this has been like more than half an hour.
Yeah. It's getting to 40 minutes.
Oh my god. Come on. People are like viciously clapping, but nothing's happening still. Oh my god. Clapping for nothing, guys. Getting your hopes up. I'm done clapping.
Yeah. This is like the 6th rotation of the same, I don't know what you call it, advertisement.
Yeah, it's been 40 minutes. Doors opened an hour and 40 minutes ago. It still hasn't started. The worst part of it is this band is German.
Yeah.
You would think they would start on time.
Usually they're very
Punctual.
Okay,
so we're gonna wait 5 more minutes. If he doesn't start, we're leaving because I'm not gonna wait here for an hour for no fucking reason. And we have another event to go to tonight, so. Man, this is really frustrating. The only thing I can think of is, Dan, you know what pisses me off? This little commercial that goes on every 3 minutes, gonna give you full scope. It's like, maybe this
you're like, oh, it might be starting. Oh, there's something happening, and then the lights change.
Yeah.
And you can hear like a instrument tuning or something. But nothing's happening. It's hot. Pretty hot.
Oh god. So it is their opening night in Kyiv, so I'm gonna give them that, but man, fuck. It's not good. But what's weird is people are still kind of just randomly showing up. So I wonder like if they had a problem with check-in or something, but it wasn't that people, I think they're just late. Or maybe they know better not to come on time.
Yeah, like these people know that, oh yeah, it starts.
It's 4 minutes. Oh my god. 40 minutes late, you fucking sukas. In 5 minutes I would have left.
Yeah, I was getting close.
I was getting ready to leave. Oh my fucking god. 40 fucking minutes. Sorak minuto, suka. 40 fucking minutes. Sorak minuto, suka. You get no more claps. They get no more fucking claps. Just fucking start. Wow us. You better fucking wow us. At least people enjoyed it. Alright, so our original plan was to stay in an hour for intermission, but because we have to go somewhere. But because they started so late, we got to see like 20 minutes of the show.
It would have been perfect.
It was perfect timing, but these fuckers.
Kind of had to leave in the middle.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's supposed to get better, right? Because the first guy sucked. His voice was terrible.
There was a couple of really strange choices.
Yeah.
There's
It's all in
like,
French as well. It's not.
There's two pretty cool songs that were like
Yeah, there was like, yeah, but I don't know.
artistic.
I'm gonna say don't come to this fucking rock orchestra. It's not worth it, especially because they're late.
Yeah, not in Kyiv.
It's definitely not.
Maybe
Anyway,
some
don't
other
go anywhere.
location.
But at least we got to see this venue.
Yeah.
I've always been curious what it.
It's honestly an awesome venue.
Yeah.
So
From the inside, it's way better than the outside. I say that.
it would be great
Just
in the dead of winter.
Yeah,
It's so
something to do. Yeah. Oh my god.
This is really nice. Like Trans-Siberian kind of like.
Okay, when you look at it here and it says Metallica, some of it, Scorpions, that was,
This was the good times.
yes.
And what happened tonight? Why was it so bad tonight? Thank you for this.
I have no idea. What do you think?
Good to go. Thank you. Definitely.
I don't know why they're playing this crap. We're leaving it. We're leaving too.
Yeah, same.
That sucks.
But I have another set of tickets for tomorrow. I have 6 tickets in the
my
first
God.
row tomorrow.
Cancel it. Cancel it.
It would have been cool, like AC/DC, like
Of
rock and
course,
roll.
yeah. And they did a good job like years before.
Well, in the production, you can tell like it's a big.
Ah. Those guys also didn't like it. So they came out and just started drinking.
So do you want to know what my thing was?
Yeah, no, what's inside?
It's a compressor.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's alright. Yeah. Let's hop on Candy Crush. Oh, hurry up. Go, go, go. When you hear that sound, you
Yeah, you're right.
These bagpipers are better than the concert we went to.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So we ended up at a friend Mike's party, and look at this beautiful housewarming here. So on Palanitsa. Can you say it?
Palamita.
Close enough. Nice.
Palamita?
Palanitsa.
Palamita.
And Ukrainian mortadella. We know this as
Ukrainian prosciutto.
really good from good wine. Good stuff.
Amazing.
Look how beautiful this is. I've never seen it decorated so nicely. All right. What are we drinking, sir?
And Mike is over here.
It is very light pale, but it smells like Scotland.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks so much, bro.
So the concert itself was a disappointment, but that's not the biggest problem in Ukraine right now. Ukraine has a lot of problems. The biggest one is Russia and the invasion, but everything that causes as well. This is a topic, the conscription, the forced conscription, the forced mobilization. This is something I really avoid talking about on this channel, mainly because it's an internal issue in Ukraine that everybody in Ukraine talks about, but there's almost zero benefit to talk about it with a Western audience, which is you guys watching, because first, it's extremely complicated, and second, it gives a lot of fuel for anti-Ukraine or pro-Russian people to share. Unfortunately, this clip from this same weekend, the same venue, kind of went viral by pro-Russian people pushing it, and for some reason, India news outlets loves covering this to make Ukraine look bad.
Ганьба поліції! Ганьба!
I don't know what India has to do with Ukraine. I think that they officially are not an ally of Putin, even though they export a lot of sanctioned goods and technology to Russia to let them continue making their weapons to attack Ukraine. I think they just don't want the West to be powerful. India wants to be the #1 superpower in the world one day, if that ever happens. But anyways, aside from that, I talk about this with friends internally. If you ever check Ukrainian language, groups, Facebook groups or Telegram groups, people talk about this all the time. It's not like people are unaware that people are mobilized against their will.
Палацу спорту, а після концерту спілкування із представниками територіального центру комплектування. За словами свідків, їх було понад півсотні. Були ті, хто перевірку документів не пройшли. Тож перевірки представники ТЦК цього вечора влаштовували.
And it sucks. It's absolutely terrible. There's no ways around that. But you have to remember, this is 100% Russia's fault. If Russia wasn't invading Ukraine, there would be zero need to conscript or mobilize anybody. People like to blame NATO or the West or President Zelensky. Trust me, none of them want this to be happening. Maybe the West is kind of happy that Russia was stupid enough to invade Ukraine so they can weaken themselves. But trust me, President Zelensky does not want this happening. Nobody in Ukraine wants this to happen. But they also realize it's kind of a necessity. And I know it's easy for me to say, being a US citizen. Some people think I'm a Ukrainian citizen, but I'm not. So I am not eligible for mobilization. I'm just like any of you. If any of you wanted to join the Foreign Legion, you guys could. Same as me, but I'm helping in other ways. So if you are, though, Ukrainian, between the ages of 25 and 60, you are eligible for conscription. What does that mean? That means, same as in Russia, every year, especially during wartime, they pick a number, whether it's 150,000 or 200,000, 300,000, and they say, we need this many people in the military. And Russia's side, it's to defend the motherland, which means invade Ukraine and try to steal and hold on to land. And the Ukraine side, it's to literally defend their borders, defend their people, try to regain territory, try to end this war. Everyone understands this is important and it's needed. But the problem is, everybody who was brave or who had military experience or was a true patriot, they all volunteered already. In the first 6 months or first year of the war, they all volunteered. Now we're 2.5, almost 3 years into it. The people left either are not military minded, either they have zero training and have no desire to learn, or they just are not the type to want to fight. The problem is, if Ukraine just gives up right now, while Russia is bringing their convicts in, bringing soldiers from North Korea, bringing people from Africa, they are attacking and taking over the country. And if they lose right now, they just give up right now, all that would have been for nothing. So they have to continue until Russia either cannot or chooses not to continue their war. And unfortunately, this is the circumstance we're in. So clips like this happen. So you can see how this looks really bad, and without any context, this can be very easily used as Russian propaganda. Look how evil Ukraine is, stealing people off the street, snatching them from concerts. But here's the backstory that I want you to know. First off, I've seen these document checks hundreds of times now, living in Ukraine, at metros, at bars, at concerts, things like that. And what it is they're checking for your documents to make sure that you are not either already conscripted and you haven't answered the call to join the military, or that you're not registered at all. What does that mean? So the first is very easy. Ukraine has about 30 million people. Half of them are men, and then half of them are between 25 and 60, right? So let's say approximately 7.5 million people. Ukraine needs about 1 million total for their military at some point. So you, as a Ukrainian citizen, a male between 25 and 60, you have about a 1 in 7 chance of being mobilized at some point during the war. And about a year ago, they made it mandatory for all men to be in the system to take part in this lottery, this 1 in 7 lottery. It's very similar
to Americans needing to be registered for jury duty. It doesn't mean we all get summoned for jury duty, but it does mean that we have a certain percentage chance that every year we'll be summoned. I don't know if it's 1 in 7 or higher or lower, it doesn't matter. But if you're an American and you're not registered for jury duty, there is some kind of repercussion. It's probably not that big of a deal. But in Ukraine, during wartime, if you're not registered to be part of this 1 in 7, it makes it unfair for the other people. So they really try to crack down to force people, you need to be registered. Then you have the odds. Now, what these checks are, they're not just grabbing random guys off the street saying, oh, you look like you can fight, get in the van. This is what the Russian propagandists try to tell you, make it seem like. And this is what it looks like if you're just watching the clip with no context. But what it is, and I've seen this so many times where I know this is true, they are checking the document to see if you're registered. And as long as you're registered and you're not, there's no red flag saying you've been selected, then you're free to go about your day. You can ride the metro, you can go to concerts, you can do whatever you want. But if in your documents, your name had already been selected, but you've been dodging the draft, then they're going to pull you in. If you're, if you're not registered at all, you're also technically dodging the draft. So then they'll grab you as an example. And you can argue, if you're in the situation, what would you do? Would you try to leave the country? Would you just stay home? A lot of guys actually honestly just stay home. The orders for food delivery have gone up by so much because a lot of guys are just afraid to go out. They don't go to concerts. They don't ride the public transportation because this is where people normally are checking these documents. But at the same time, I've been to places like in Kyiv where there are literally 20 mobilization officers, half police, half military, just hanging out by the bar. And I asked guys, I said, aren't you afraid that they're gonna mobilize you? And they're like, no, I'm registered. And if it happens, if I get chosen, I get chosen. But I'm not gonna stay at home and do nothing. Everybody can do something. Everybody can help in some way. Especially if you're Ukrainian, you probably should be helping. I mean, you definitely should be helping in some way. I don't know if that necessarily means fighting on the front line. Because remember, for every one person that's in a trench, you need 7 people supporting them, either with logistics, with ammunition, with weapons, with keeping the economy going, with fundraising, whatever it is. So this is why I help the way I can with humanitarian, as well as with NAFO bringing vehicles. So for every one guy on the front, you need people like me, you need people like you. You need guys or gals from the concert to be supporting them. And this is why I had the fundraiser going. This is why I'm auctioning this off. This is a gift to me for the work I've done to help Ukraine. But because the war isn't over yet, I've decided to auction this off and donate this money to help the military. So thank you so much to everybody who has bid for this. The nicest bid I got was actually for $100 and for me to keep it myself. And I was almost going to say, you know what, that would be perfect. Let's just do that because then it's the kind of a win-win. The military gets $100 and I get to keep the gift that was given to me. But bids kept coming in, $150, $200, and now we're at $250 as of this recording. And I figure, you know what, as much as I like this and it would be a nice memory to have, I'd much rather have the $250 go to the military that actually needs it, to hurry up and finish this war and get it done so we can all live in peace. There will always be another trophy, another carving, another prize. So if you want to submit your bid, we're at $250 now. You can DM me on Instagram at JohnnyFDJ and put in your bid. We'll close those off by the end of the week. So I'm excited. Thank you so much for supporting and for understanding and for watching the rest of this video. I know it's been a bit long. So take care, guys. Slava Ukraine. And thank you for supporting and keep fighting on the good side.